Indonesia is luring Tesla to invest in country with promise of several concessions, including a nickel concession. According to a report by Reuters, Tesla is close to finalizing a deal to open a factory in Indonesia, Gigafactory Indonesia. Reuters cites Indonesian President Joko Widodo and says that the president is, quote, confident Tesla will finalize a deal to invest in a production facility in his country, having offered the US car maker incentives ranging from tax breaks to concession to mine nickel, end of the quote. The Southeast Asian country is the world's top producer of nickel, producing more than twice as much nickel as the country in second place, the Philippines. Indonesia on January 2020 banned the sale of unprocessed nickel ore. This has left a huge gap in the worldwide supply of the mineral. The country with the ban plans to incentivize local manufacturing of value-added products. Makes good to me. If I was a president, I would probably do the same. So Indonesian President Joko Widodo is confident that Tesla will complete a deal to invest in a manufacturing facility in Indonesia. He is trying to lure the company by offering the concession of nickel, tax breaks, and subsidies for the purchase of electric vehicles to stimulate the market. Indonesia is a big market. Indonesia has been coaxing Tesla into investing in the country for years to build a battery and electric car factory there. Officials are offering the company to the ability to tap into its rich nickel ore reserves, which can be processed for use in batteries and is an important component. Indonesian President Joko Widodo, known as Jokowi, has twice held talks with Tesla CEO Elon Musk. According to his statement, they met at his SpaceX facility in Texas in 2022 and also spoke on the phone to try to make a deal, the Tasmanian reports. So Indonesia, in the long run, has plans to go beyond simple mineral processing. The country has aspirations to be a hub for nickel end product manufacturing, starting from batteries all the way to electric vehicles. This makes it a good fit for Tesla, which has a high demand for nickel and is planning to increase its manufacturing locations throughout the world. Tesla in the past has indicated its desire to increase nickel supply. CEO Elon Musk, speaking at the company's Q2 2020 earnings call, said, any mineral companies out there, please mine more nickel. Where you are in the world, please mine more nickel and don't wait for nickel to go back to some high point that you experienced some 5 years ago. Continuing, Musk said, go for efficiency, obviously environmentally friendly nickel mining at high volume. This will give you a giant contract for a long period of time. Actually, Tesla will give you a giant contract if you mine nickel efficiently and in an environmentally sensitive way. So hopefully this message goes out to all mining companies. End of the quote from Elon Musk. However, beyond asking mining companies to increase their nickel output, Tesla is also looking into mining the mineral itself. On the Battery Day presentation, Tesla outlined a number of breakthroughs that will help the company produce nickel in a more efficient manner. One such breakthrough is the elimination of sulfur intermediate products. The way nickel is currently produced, the raw metal from the mine is combined with sulfuric acid and a huge amount of water. However, before the nickel can be put into batteries, the metal sulfate has to be converted back to nickel powder. This increases cost, production time, and water waste. Tesla, according to a new process, it's pioneering will eliminate this intermediate process and will be moving to consume the raw metal powder from the mines. This also eliminates water waste. You see? Improvements there. And given the abundance of nickel in the country, Indonesia appears to be an ideal place for Tesla to implement this new process. However, due to Indonesia's ban on raw nickel export, it appears that the electric vehicle maker will need to make a substantial investment in the country before getting access to Indonesia's nickel, which the president is promising for Tesla. This is further corroborated by President Widodo, who recalled the conversation he had with Elon Musk, saying, I said to him that if you invest in Indonesia, I will give the concession of nickel, end of the quote. However, thankfully for Tesla, in addition to nickel mining rights, Indonesia is offering Tesla other incentives to lure the electric vehicle maker to build a manufacturing gigafactory or plant in the country. According to Reuters, the incentives include tax breaks and the subsidy scheme of EV purchases to build market for Tesla in the world's fourth most populous country. Fourth most populous country. President Widodo says currently his ministers are finalizing the subsidies the country is looking to offer the electric vehicle maker. And in more good news, in order to get access to the country's nickel, Tesla will not be required to build a full electric vehicle manufacturing site, as President Widodo has said. If they want to start from EV battery, it's okay, he said. End of the quote. Currently, Indonesia and Tesla appear close to reaching a consensus on nickel mining and a new factory. And we will be sure to keep you posted once we learn more about the final deal. So this is why, if you have not subscribed and click the ring, do that please. Until then, make sure to visit our site torquenews.com/Tesla regularly for latest updates, as we cover 5-6 Tesla stories every day. So what do you think, friends? Is Indonesia a good location for Tesla to open a new factory? What would you do if you were Elon Musk? Also, do you agree with Indonesia's decision to ban the export of raw nickel? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. We'll have a conversation there, and I'll reply as soon as often as I can. Now, speaking of where Tesla will build its next gigafactory or gigafactories, yesterday we received a conflicting rumor suggesting Tesla is eyeing Mexico City rather than Nuevo León for the EV maker's Mexico plant. Although citing high-ranking Mexican officials, the new report still contains some far-fetched claims suggesting Tesla chose the site in order to utilize a new airport to export vehicles using planes. The first rumors began with reports claiming Tesla has chosen Karnataka, India, as the site for the company's next gigafactory. The rumors cite Karnataka State Chief Minister Yedurappa, who said in a statement, American firm Tesla will open its electric car manufacturing unit in Karnataka. End of the quote. But yesterday, Reuters came out with a report claiming Tesla is considering setting up an assembly plant near a New Mexico City airport, which would serve as an export hub for the firm. According to Reuters, the source of this new information is Mexican president spokesman Jesus Ramirez, and quoted the spokesperson as saying, quote, Tesla could put a plant at an industrial park in development about 3 kilometers, which is 2 miles, from the Felipe Angeles International Airport, AIFA, a new hub opened by President Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador last year. And in somewhat hard-to-swallow suggestion, Reuters quotes Ramirez as saying, quote, Tesla will invest there in an assembly plant to export directly by air. End of the quote. Will this make sense? Will it not be too expensive to export directly by air? Tesla, with all its new factors, plans, production rate of hundreds of thousands of vehicles a year, and imagining Tesla exporting these many vehicles by plane is hard to believe, if not downright kind of laughable. It will make it very expensive. Now, having said that, if we ignore this one suggestion, the prospects of a new Tesla factory in Mexico are certainly exciting. Currently, we only have a single report suggesting that New Mexico City location for Tesla's next factory. However, we will be sure to keep you posted once we learn more about Tesla's plan. So please subscribe to our channel. Until then, make sure to visit our site torquenews.com, like I said, for daily electric vehicle and Tesla news in general. Let me know your thoughts, friends. If you like this report, give us thumbs up, share in social media, and also make many comments, and I'll try to respond to your comments. God bless you, and I'll see you soon in our next report.